Welcome back to That Dad Guy. It is July 22nd, 2025, and I'm downstairs in the Lego area. You might be thinking, oh boy, a Lego video. You haven't done one of those in for a while. You're right, I haven't, and I'm not today either. I am going to show you these two envelopes, one from Sarah in Germany and one from Idamarie in Washington, D.C. Both of them contain some stamps. I got the envelopes last week. I'm doing it down here today because the table upstairs is being used by Shanda. She's working from home today, so I won't be laying out the stamps like I normally do at the dining room table or the kitchen table. I'm going to do it here on the pool table. So that's what I have done. We're going to start with this envelope here in just a minute. Make sure you like, you subscribe, you leave positive comments, you share with other people, you put the notification bell on so you don't miss out on anything. Like maybe yesterday's video where this shirt came from. Where did I get this beautiful Pink Panther shirt? Or you're thinking, why in the world are you wearing a Pink Panther shirt? Well, because I want to, because I think it's fun. And I got it from Temu, and I showed you that video yesterday of all the other things that I got in that video as well. If you haven't seen it, you may want to go check it out. If you don't care and you say, let's just get to the stamps, then let's get to the stamps. We're going to start with this envelope here from Sarah. You can see it's got the Lego stamp on it. I was super excited to get that stamp. She had sent me one before on a postcard, and someone else has sent me now one on a postcard too. But because I don't destroy my postcards, I leave the stamps intact on them. She said, you know what, I'll send you another one. So I thought it was this one she was sending me, and I'm really happy to get it. But just wait a second. We're going to go check out what else she sent. So she sent a mint version of that Lego stamp too. You can see it's a corner one too. You can see it's got the bricks too off on the edging. I really like that. Carry on, we've got another mint German stamp. Nice postal one. I'm going to try to get a better shot because we're getting some glare. How about there? That's better. I'm a little further out. How about Asterix? Also some nice stamps there. Carrying on. All mint stamps. I love the shape of this snow globe. I haven't seen this stamp before, so I was glad to get that one. And then she also carried on. We've got some Greek stamps. Once again, I'll try to pull it back a little bit so you don't get the glare. You'll get an idea of how many stamps are here. So I was shocked to see all these stamps show up because I thought you were just sending me a Lego stamp, Sarah. So I appreciate all of this. Down to the end, we'll move to the next row. Some more really nice ones. I like to get a little closer so you can get the details of these Greek stamps. And then let's move into Nigeria. I've tried to organize them a little bit. Rwanda, Ecuador, Iraq, Rhodesia, Argentina. That one's on its side. Venezuela. So you can see there's a little bit of everything. Nicaragua, I just did a video on that last week. And I can see countries that I still will be doing videos on. Okay, those in the know, what country is this one here? I'm unfamiliar. Haven't looked it up. That looks like Serbia. And Singapore. Recently we were talking about this too, the countries that don't put their country's name in English, which, I mean, you can understand. There's Spain, España, but some of the other ones are a little bit more difficult sometimes to find out. So what a variety of stamps. Huge surprise. Thank you so much, Sarah. And then we had this envelope from Idamarie. You can see the stamps that are on there and laid out before me. She had put them in glassine envelopes and divided them by category. So I've laid them out in front of me so you can see exactly what was in there. We're going to start first with the Wildings that she sent. And if you're unsure what Wildings are, I did a video this month on Stamp of the Month about Dorothy Wilding and her inspirational photography that's led to many different stamps being used. And as a result of that, you got a chance to put in the keyword in that video and that video alone and be entered to win a gift of Wilding stamps. The first grouping I'm going to show are the Wilding stamps that Idamarie has sent to add to the giveaway. So what I've shown you before, plus this, plus I think a few other things are still on their way too. So that giveaway is getting bigger and bigger all the time. There are a few duplications, but within duplications, you can find variances. So just because you have more than one stamp of a similar look, make sure, check to see the watermarks, the perforations, all the different markings that might be in it to really make sure that they're identical, because sometimes they're not. Well, let me show you what's laid out before me. This is the classic Wilding stamp with that beautiful image of Queen Elizabeth II when she first became queen. And this pose has been used in other countries as well. And then we have a coronation stamp. Some more Wildings. You can see that side image. King George the Sixth, which was also a Wilding photography-based stamp. So those will all be part of the giveaway. Now, these aren't part of the giveaway, but is a really cool lot. They're all the same. Well, they're all the same version, not necessarily all of the same stamp, because they might have some differences in them, including watermarks and the rest. So these were really cool to get. And I'm sure I'll do something with those in the future. And then how about a couple Queen Victoria Canadian stamps? And a nice triangle stamp. Oh, and then these Canadian stamps that haven't been used, so I can use those for regular postage on my mailings that go out, so that's really handy to have. And then some Italian stamps. Nice variety in here as well. And then just for giggles, there's one from the Philippines and one from Hungary. So thank you so much, Idamarie, for all of these stamps, including the stuff that we're adding to the giveaway for this month. Not my usual location for filming, but that's all right. It's nice to have a little bit of variety. And when I'm doing Lego videos, usually that's the angle you see with all the Lego minifigures in the background. I've just flipped it around to this side, so you're seeing a little difference. I get back in frame again with my shirt. Oh, you can see the full angle of it. There you go. There's my little fashion show. Thank you so much to Idamarie and Sarah for sending in the stamps and helping be a part of the giveaways and future giveaways and just the expansion of the stamp collection and the stamp collecting. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow, it's going to go back to You Choose Decorating Challenge. So that's our once a week. We get together on Wednesday, and at 12 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time, I get you guys to randomly pick a card out of my postcard collection, and then you give me some ideas on washi tape colors and placements and stickers and themes, and then you come up with some sort of funny little saying, and then I mail it off to someone off in the community. So it's been very successful so far. We've sent off 26 cards. We've done it 26 weeks. And so we'll continue with that again tomorrow. If you're interested in decorating a postcard, join us for that. And then as the week goes on, we'll see what other videos we can get into and other events that might be happening around town that I can showcase. But as always, have a magical week. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Bye. Lucky enough, I have some Vario pages once again, so I can take these stamps and tidy them up quickly. The Wildings I will put in a glassine envelope and add them to the giveaway, and the strip of Canadian unused, I can put those with my other stamps, and then everything else I can tidy up with a few Vario pages.